Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be playing 99 Nights in a Forest, and hopefully this is like a little bit like a cinematic movie almost, or what's it called again, like just like a mini movie, and hopefully I can teach you like tips and tricks along the way to help you guys out because it's better visualized. And that's what I said basically in this segment, except without all the extra yapping. So I'm going to try my best to save y'all some time with that. And if you have not already, please like and sub if you have not already, or check out my Twitch and Instagram, which should be in the comments below. And without further ado, guys, hopefully y'all enjoy this movie thing. As I hope you guys can see, I just got one of the most important items in the game early on, which is a good sack. And another thing is, I'm going to save y'all time with this clip as well, and I'm going to do this a lot, so just so y'all know. But in this clip, I basically teach you guys in this situation that the first night is not scary. Like, you can actually go out and chill. And I talk about getting metal, I guess. Like, wow, metal. Right here, right now, this chest has something pretty important. It is a spear. And I guess the rifle ammo and more metal. I guess. But, yeah. Here's another tip. You should have a bunny's foot for the pelt trader, because just right there, just right now, I just got a free good axe. And a good axe is a good axe. See right here, all these things I'm crafting are pretty important. not gonna lie. And if you're new to the game, you should craft these items that I'm crafting, because trust me, you're going to need it. Obviously, you're going to need an upgraded tier. You're going to likely need a farm plot. You're going to likely need those beds. Trust me, these beds will come in clutch. You gotta make them. And then this is what I was talking about. You see how I clicked on the Dino Kid, the little monkey man, right? You know how I clicked on him? Now, besides making a sundial, now when I make a compass, you can see, if you notice, on the compass area, you can see there's a little icon of that little goober, that little guy. And see, it'll point me to the direction he is at specifically. Other than using your map, once you reach there, you can also use the compass. The compass is more ideal because the map only shows what you've explored.
Yeah, yep. Now I got enough. This will come in clutch the long run. Gotta build it now to maximize it. Food is not really an issue at this moment. I'm not so worried about food for the team. We got those growing forever now. It's like every 2 days or something. Okay, bro, please. Don't do the same thing. I swear to God, that's another shelf. 3. Not again. That is one of the biggest wastes. I build the wall every time. Okay, first things first, brother. You know this is not the max amount campfire. Ah, that is dumb. He didn't even do it in the right lane. He just made a random wall because the thing is gonna expand anyway. I see what he's saying, and that's another thing. It's not bad to have, but if he's trying to do it all the way, all that metal I worked hard to get, for what? For what? Just think about it. Just think about it. First things first. What you need to know is another tip is that for some reason, I'm pretty sure it applies to the arrow guys as well. But these guys, for whatever reason, you can hit them, but they can't hit you on the other side. Let's just imagine. Like, you can hit them, but the enemies cannot, like the cultists. Which is actually very helpful. And the wall idea is not a bad idea, but not this early. Not when, like... We're done. We're done. Saddest thing ever. If you guys ever want to play 99 Nights with me, honestly, as long as you're somewhat decent, not even just decent, as long as you don't do any like mega things like this, like y'all can play with me if you'd like. But first, I'm gonna try to guess since I have this. As long as they don't do that, I think I was going to be fine. But because they did that, I'm not so fine no more, guys. Believe it or not. Oh, cultists. Ooh, juke 'em. I wanna open that. Please, bro. I just wanna open this. Okay. Not bad. Seen worse. Seen worse. Not terrible. Funny enough. I'm gonna kill this one though. Okay, I'm kind of playing it a little bit risky. That wasn't the smartest thing to do, but it was sure one of the most helpful things. Because the spear is pretty nice, I'm gonna be honest. Let's go back to the campfire because you heal way faster at the campfire. What are you doing? I can help you out with that. There you go. Help that metal death your teammate caused. Was that alcohol? That's pretty good. That's pretty good, teammate. Bro was yapping about I build a wall. Brother, we haven't even expanded like a wall for the campfire 4. Like,
All you need to know that happened right here is I got one of the most important items in the rest of the run, thanks to this new update. Honestly, I believe this new update kind of made the game easier because of that item I just picked up. That is what we call the ray gun, and you should try your best to get it immediately, or early as you can, because trust me, it's really clutch, and they kind of made this game pretty easy because of that. It may not be the most powerful weapon, like strongest weapon, but as you saw right there, it has infinite ammo. And yes, I decided to save little Gooby Goober. little dino kid. And I just love this mechanic. The way he muffles, like struggling. It's just so beautiful and actually into detail. It makes sense. I want y'all to notice as soon as I got a bandage, one of my teammates died. Oh boy, this is gonna be one long video.
Diligence on building. Wow, what were y'all thinking? Are you serious right now? And look at the timer. Oh my goodness. The cells. What is this selling? I got this. I got a ray gun. In this first part, let's first clear out these Newbergs. See, I can hit them, but they can't hit us.
Before I saved them, I just want y'all to know, I decided to get this chest, because honestly, how disappointed I was. I felt like the chest was more valuable. But all you need to know from this clip is that, so far, right now, I'm just trying to revive them and clearing out all the enemies that killed them. And I see what happened. There was a bunch of, I'm pretty sure it was a combination between wolves and obviously these cultists. And I think, as you will soon later see, there's also a bear to add into the trouble. And because since they're kind of like Newberts, like I see that I've noticed they've tried because as you can tell by the footage that they are low. Like a good chunk of them are low. But that's still no excuse in my opinion since there's two of them. I believe that they should have been able to handle this easily. Thankfully, and my aim was so bad right there. Y'all, but I believe I got rid of most of the cultists, and thankfully they each had their own bandages. But look what I noticed right there. You see that? That's a ruby chest. Besides the bear, the ruby chest is the best chest in the entire game. If you see this chest, you better go open it fast. Another thing is, the ruby chest is only for one player. Another thing I did not tell you is that you guys can open the same exact chests in the same exact tier and you can get different items. But not with the ruby chest. The ruby chest, on the other hand, only one person can get it per time unless there's like multiple scattered around. So that's what I decided to do. The bear started lagging, but don't worry. I didn't die because of a laggy bear. And thankfully, my teammates had a lot of bandages. So for now, they can, funny enough, be able to afford to die. It was very laggy. But obviously, the chest is more important. Let's see what I get, guys. Come on. Like maybe a shotgun, maybe ruby armor, maybe literally chainsaw. A riot shield. Let me give you guys a little bit of a fun fact. That's the worst item you could possibly get. It's absolutely useless. You would think... Okay, other than absolute useless, by the way, this mob right there is probably the worst mob in the entire game. I'm gonna be honest. That, a wolf, it's the worst wolf in the entire game. I'm gonna let y'all know this now. I want y'all to know this because of the reach and the persistence. They're the most annoying ones ever. But back to what I was saying. I got a freaking riot shield. What the hell, man? You don't understand. Later in this video, you will see. I tried my best to test out the riot shield. You would think with a riot shield, right? You think you would be able to at least fully block, fully counter, like, the cultist arrows. And think it'd be useful, you know what I mean? But it doesn't even do that. I just want y'all to know. Our cultist did shoot my riot shield ahead of time. I want y'all to know this. Ahead of time, a cultist did shoot my riot shield. And I took damage. I want you to know, it's not like it shot my back, it shot directly at the shield. So the shield does not do its job. So what's the point of you being in the game? You're actually useless. Like, I hate you. you kind of need to get removed from the game, not gonna lie. The devs, if you're for whatever reason watching this video, buff the riot shield. At least give you like a speed buff when you're holding it, or be able to attack enemies. Do something. Come on, bro. And yes, my teammates made it back safe and sound, surprisingly. Thankfully. Wouldn't want to waste bandages. And she got an Alpha Wolf pellet. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, fuel is kind of a situation we need to work on. And also, right at this moment, this clip is important as well. Because this is where I get something also really handy. A rifle. And notice how I missed that chair. I should have picked up that chair, but that's not the point. Trust me when I say this rifle is pretty important. For the main reason of being heavy firepower. It may be limited, but it does sure do good damage. Especially when you land headshots. Because headshots are in this game. Here, I was just yapping about tree wall versus shelf wall. And I said it's a preference, basically. There's perks for both sides. That's all you really need to know about this clip, and I'm chopping trees and piling up saplings, which is a method. Here, I got crafting bench tier 3 because it's important so we can get the crock pot. And now, I got the other item, biofuel processor, which is also. Here I got the crock pot, and as a bonus a lightning rod because it was thunderstorming and I don't like getting struck by lightning. And trust me, those items are really clutch because crock pot makes stew, biofuel processor makes more fuel in other ways. Either way, they're both important items you should craft.
I might have a day counter at the end to give me and to see how much times my teammates died, and maybe how much time I died. And I forgot we're gonna get chumped. That's not cool, guys. I might test out the riot shield for whatever reason. Might be a bad idea. I might not die, but worth it. Oh, you can put the bunny foots and like the what's it called again? The pellets in here. It's fuel. I'm assuming you got that. Wow! How, guys? They not that hard. Wait, what? Oh no! Where? Oh my goodness. I was busy complaining about my teammate. What's up, you? You do know there's limited. You do know that there's limited amount of bandages. You keep dying. You might be cooked. I spelled cookie. Just remember, bro, there's actually a limited amount of bandages. We've actually gotten really lucky with the bandages, funny enough. They've been getting really lucky finding all those amount of bandages. They've been super duper lucky. Like, it's not even funny. Oh, I got barbed wire, too. Y'all are gonna need this, bro. Well, that's barbed wire. We have to build traps, actually. I'm gonna start building traps. This whole side needs a bit more heavy defense. I'm actually gonna. That's one over there. I'm more focused on a little bit on this side.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. We saved Kraken Kid. Well, it's actually Squid Kid, but or no, I called him Squid Kid, but that's what we did beforehand. I forgot to
Oh my
mention.
goodness. I thought it was over, but thankfully, I saw my good set. There's some good stuffs. Torch in a lit area. A torch in a lit area. I want y'all to think about this. Well, I can help you out. You got the strong axe? WX. Where is our teammate? Oh, God. Oh, oh. Okay. Hopefully your sister joins back soon. Let me see, did I get it right? Is it his sister? Am I that smart? Or oh, dang. I tried guessing. Of course that happened to me. Of course. My bad. Damn. Wow. Not really the greatest guessers. Thanks. Wow, that's kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. Some guessing skills I got. Yeesh. Not really the greatest guesser, not gonna lie. Kind of embarrassing. Wow. Ah. Worst guesser ever.
Our teammate is back, and somehow she died again, like for whatever reason, randomly. All I need to know is, after all these embarrassing moments, surviving about like 43 days with them, and having about an hour footage at that moment, I started to grow a bond towards these guys. I know like a friendship, obviously, don't be so weird about it. But like I started to like enjoy them more, like enjoy their company. I know they have flaws and all, and how many times they've died, but I soon started to enjoy having teammates and playing with them. Like even with my embarrassing moment, I realized they're humans just trying to have fun. Like it's a video game, it's not that deep. Like I shouldn't be like crying over. And right there, I just called that a river bunny in a pond, but I couldn't pronounce bunny. But the point is, I've started to enjoy playing with them. Also, in this moment, I would like to just say to my teammate, like, he's improving. Like, if you notice this, like, when you watch, like, right now we're battling the cultists. And since he was sticking with me and him being a duo, like, he actually did not die. I was quite happy with that. Like, he improved from last time, because even though we have traps and stuff, but this is supposed to be harder. Like, as you notice, there's maces and stuff. But together with teamwork and being a good duo, we ended up prevailing and succeeding. And of course, using our traps. Like, the traps definitely come in clutch. And if you ever play this game, you gotta at least have some form of traps. And also watch out for that. Like, there's always that one cultist that gets stuck over there. But wow, after that, we really succeeded. I would also like to add that the ray gun has been clutch. And that's exactly what I've been talking about. And now we're going to try to work on getting tier 4. In this moment, we're actually saving the real Squid Kid, not Kraken Kid. But I was getting double teamed. Instead of dealing with just the bears, I have to deal with the stupid alpha wolves. That's what they're called, by the way. And I'm not just saying that just so I can say alpha wolf. In this moment, I was very nervous because the deer is hungry. And when the deer is hungry, that means he's more faster, stronger, and more like persistent. In this chest right here, I got something pretty important, not gonna lie. I got an iron body, or an iron chest piece. And that right there is gonna be super clutch, as you will see and sadly notice.
I didn't know you were here. Received giant sack. Missing child rescued. Cole now glitched. How interesting.
I would just like to say, as you notice, I got the giant sack. And another thing is, before this clip you're seeing, I realized my teammates both left them, both the boy and girl.
Wait, I might
Now
die.
I'm alone.
It's a lot tougher
took
without
them
any
for
help.
granted. And because of that, I might die over here.
Yeah, I might die.
Like, look
Ray
at me
got stuck.
struggling. And I don't have any teammates to help me out. Or have any fun. But that rifle ammo
clutch.
really came in clutch. I nearly died. And, like,
That was
it's
not
kind of
clutch.
scary. Like, almost
That was clutch.
death and stuff like that. And I'm low on the good ammo. Not the ray gun ammo. But in the end, I still managed to succeed
Oh yeah, that
without
was all of
them.
them. Wow.
Because as you know,
That was intense.
funny enough, I am actually a pro at this game. Like, I beat the 99 Nights a lot.
All I did was this 2 more times.
I just like to say,
Not that much rifle ammo.
I kind of missed them.
Hold up. I want to align.
But all you need to really know
Either way,
is that I basically won.
deer's hungry.
And right here, I decided to do something very stupid.
How stupid would this be?
But hey, it's going to be on the thumbnail. But right now, I wanted to show you guys the power of the deer is hungry. And yes, I have a riot shield. I wanted to show you guys what exactly the deer is hungry looks like, and look how predatory, like predatus, or that's not a word, but look how like ravenous, malicious, evilish he is. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and hopefully this video helped you out, and hopefully made you a better player at this game. But all you really need to know from this is that 1, the deer is now hungry from now on. That's the last tip. And 2, the moral of the story is don't take people for granted, like the people in your life. They may have their, not their goodest qualities, but that doesn't make them bad or terrible. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.